This weekend is gonna be either the most gangster driving I've ever done in my life, or the car's probably going to explode, so. I got one smack. When your transmission goes bad, it collects all the metal pieces that it can so it doesn't ruin the rest of it. It's a little magnet that goes right here. I'm just gonna clean this out from all the debris that's in there from the 4th gear going. And then we should be able to, all right, so I guess there's a couple of spots that we need to weld to make it a little bit stronger. Guys, so it is the start of my birthday month and I always do it really big for my birthday. I normally buy a car or something big for one of my race cars. So I think you're gonna like this present way more than I like it because I'm sure you're tired of hearing about it. So let me show you. I know that most of you guys know what this is. Don't know brand. This is a dog box for my B series. I got this from GP1 Racing. They officially sponsored the car. So we're gonna open this up. Okay, one thing about this transmission, like B series versus K series. The B series, you have to buy the PPG in a whole pack. You can't just replace first and second like you can in a K series. That's the reason why I've been putting it off for so long, because this transmission is about, after everything's said and done, putting it into the car is probably $10,000. This was like, what, $7,500 just for these years. Then the Speed Factory bell housing is $3,000. Another upgraded shifter selector is another $600. So it's about, give or take, $10,000 to upgrade this transmission, because you can't just do piece by piece. So that's what took me so long, and we know that I'm cheap, so here we are. And I also have my support, so be easy on me. Gosh. You spend $10,000 on the transmission and they give you a little koozie. It's actually really nice quality and really thick. Yeah, it says PPG on it. It's really thick. Because you're gonna need a beer after paying this much for a transmission. Why is nothing easy to open? I don't know if these shafts normally come pre-assembled, but mine was actually kind of nice. I don't know, maybe you guys know. You guys can tell me in the comments if this is normally how it comes. This is obviously my first dog box, so pretty cool. Less work that we have to do, and it's pretty much ready to drop in and go. This is my bell housing. At first, I was told that I could get away with just running the stock bell housing. I know a lot of people do get away with it because the Speed Factory bell housing is $3,000, and Liberty one is like $2,500, but you have to do some modifications to it, and I'm sure that some probably charge you that $500 in labor just to get the Liberty bell housing to make it work on your car. But I did get the Speed Factory bell housing, but it's 3 months out and I'm waiting on that, and there's like 5 events in the meantime, so we got these welded. I've heard that these are the weak spots that are normally what goes whenever you have a PPG. So hopefully this holds up, and I know it's not the safest thing to do. A lot of people have told me or yelled at me about it, but what else are you gonna do? You just gotta make it work. It don't fit. Another one? I'm gonna pick. Alright, so it's actually a week later now. Alright, so it's actually a week later now. If you know, I didn't make it to that racing channel event, and IFO was canceled because of the weather. A lot of things kind of went wrong with to finish the transmission. I thought it was gonna be like plug and play, and it wasn't. There's a few things that needed to be done to the PPG before I could actually install it. If you guys want to know more about that, you can message me personally. There was a few things that I didn't know that needed to be done. Thankfully, Kenny Dummy Built actually put together this transmission for me, and he made sure that everything was, all the clearances were good. He assembled everything in the right direction, and pretty much gave me like tips and tricks on how to make sure that I make my PPG last as long as possible. So if you ever need anything done, I would go to him. Definitely recommend him. If you saw on my Instagram, PPG final drive that I have wasn't for my transmission, it was for the GSR, and I had an LS final. So I went and bought another differential. I got the GSR differential, and then we got these bearings, but we just got the shims for it, so we just got to put the shims in, check the clearances, and today it was a lot of money. I went and bought the Speed Factory shift selector, so I'm gonna put that off the final drive clearances. Then we're gonna seal the transmission and put it back in, and we are gonna definitely make it to Latin American. All right, so today is Monday. I'm gonna try to get off Wednesday night to do some testing with the car. Off the trailer, I would really love to see a 9.7. We're gonna have to dial the car back a little bit because we are running the 10.0 index, and I cannot wait to actually feel, like, I've never power shifted a car before, so I'm definitely gonna have to learn that. I have to learn how to keep my gas pedal foot down and then just clutch it. So that'll be a learning experience for me because I've never done that before, because I've never had a transmission that is as expensive as this and that can handle the abuse that this can handle. So I am super excited. Oh, the fork's off? You're acting like you're doing something? Did you say he said that rounds off here?
It doesn't round off, it breaks.
Oh, it just snaps?
Yeah, that's it.
Oh no!
Alright, so you ready to do this real quick?
I'm ready. Fucking fork. Yeah, all of them except the last fork. Beautiful. You got it? Beautiful. All right. I know. I was just trying to figure out because this moves so much. I don't understand, baby. I know. I'm learning. Let me learn. Gosh, can I have the bolts for it?
You're not in yet.
Can I have the bolts for it? Black
Is it in the bottom? Okay, that's right.
I'm just kidding. I got it. Eventually.
You got one.
We're getting down to business.
It's all surrounded. What is that? Goo.
It's all gonna be okay, precious baby. Everything's gonna be alright. Y'all wanted me to focus on the car, right? Look what kind of demon you guys made. Okay?
Focus driving.
No, because yeah, she doesn't even work on her car. Okay, motherfuckers.
Little nozzle.
Oh yeah, I know what it is.
Shh, quick.
Yeah, but how many transmissions are we building today for that, to spend the money on that?
I mean, at this point.
It's the same thing as that, but they sell it like in the tube.
Yeah, I know what it
Gun.
is.
I have a gun in the truck. You need to buy that.
I have a gun too.
You do?
Yeah.
Not like actual gun.
Yeah, I got an actual gun.
Not a actual gun.
I got a gun. Okay? Perfect. Yeah. I got it. That's see. All right, so after everything went wrong, I've been working my ass off to finish the car, and I've been moving my house at the same time. So pretty much working myself from the moment I open my eyes till the moment I close my eyes. I've been pulling all-nighters. I've just been pretty much breaking my back trying to get this car done, make this event. Actually finished the car in time to make it to Wednesday night test and tune, because normally I don't even get any testing passes, or I go straight into like 1 or maybe 2 qualifying passes. Get a lot of seat time because my schedule is completely different than most normal people's. And I don't know if you guys know this, but I work Friday nights. I get 4 hours of sleep, or I go straight into eliminations or straight into qualifying. And most of those racing days are 16 hours long. So I may sleep in a lawn chair or sleep on the floor of my trailer. Big purchases like that. I finally got the money for the transmission. I've had the transmission for a little bit of over a month now, and I've been trying to get the time to put it in. Then I get to put the transmission in. Every single thing goes wrong. All these parts are another day, another day, another day, everything. So it took me like a total of 2.5 weeks to get the transmission together. I finally get everything ready to go testing at Wednesday night test and tune. I asked somebody to cover me for my job. Nobody will cover for me. Nobody. And I'm like, I feel so defeated because like I'm so excited to go test this car. But it looks like it's gonna be just like every other event where I'm gonna have to go straight into qualifying. Maybe 1 or 2 passes because I work Friday night. That's the first 2 rounds of qualifying. Might get 1 or 2 on Saturday, and then straight into eliminations on Sunday if they don't make us do eliminations on Saturday. So hopefully I can get some seat time in. Hopefully I put this hopefully this transmission's put together. And Domi pretty much set me up for success. The only thing that we had to do ourselves was set the differential and the clearance to make sure that was good. Hopefully everything is assembled properly. I'm gonna sit in the car and do some practice shifting to make sure I can get the feeling down. But I'm sorry guys, you're guys gonna have to wait until the next video to see the performance of the car. I really wanted you guys to see what we're going into with this weekend with. Comment what your guess is in the comments. The time that I'm gonna do with the new PPG. The best pass over the weekend, whatever your best guess is, you guys let me know. In the speed factor, ugh. Are you speed factory?